The gentleman from Manassas, Mr. Miller.
Mr. Speaker, will the gentleman from Fairfax, Delegate Surovell, rise for a question?
Will the gentleman yield?
Yes, I'll yield.
Gentleman yields.
Mr. Speaker, based off what the delegate from Chesapeake just mentioned, Delegate Cosgrove, would the gentleman from Fairfax not agree that animal waste is a serious problem for the Chesapeake Bay?
I would agree that animal waste is a serious problem for the Bay, but under the existing RPS statute, they can get credit right now. The question on this bill is whether they get double credit, not whether they get credit.
Further question, Mr. Speaker?
Will the gentleman yield?
Yes, I'll yield.
Gentleman yields.
Two of the states that the gentleman mentioned, Pennsylvania and Maryland, he mentioned them that there was a possibility that they would be hauling animal waste into the Commonwealth of Virginia. Would he not agree that the two states that he mentioned there happen to be in the watershed of the Chesapeake Bay?
I would agree that they are part of their state is within the watershed.
And one last question, Mr. Speaker?
Will the gentleman yield?
Yes, I'll yield.
Gentleman yields.
Would the gentleman not agree that hauling that waste from Maryland or Pennsylvania, which I don't think they would do because of the cost benefit factor is not there, but if they happen to, would that not possibly be a double whammy in that we would be turning manure into renewable energy and helping reduce animal waste runoff for the Chesapeake Bay?
I would agree with the gentleman that if we used Maryland chicken litter or Pennsylvania cow manure or North Carolina pig waste and hauled it through our state, stinking up the state on the way there, that would take some waste potentially off the ground, assuming it's disposed of and run into the river. But it also disincentivizes these facilities from buying waste from Virginia farmers and Virginia producers. And if we're going to give them double credit, they ought to have to buy it from a Virginia farmer, not a North Carolina or a Delaware or a Pennsylvania farmer. They ought to have to buy it from a Virginia farmer.